Do you know there may be one thing your cat has been waiting for every single day of their life? Most owners believe cats only want food, naps, and a clean litter box. But the truth is far deeper than that. Because hidden behind those quiet eyes, your cat may be hoping for something they can never ask for in words. Cats are masters of silence. They don't beg the way dogs do. They don't always cry for attention. They don't come with obvious signs. And that's exactly why so many people miss what matters most. Your cat may sit near you, watch you from across the room, brush past your legs, or quietly sleep nearby, and you think nothing of it. But those moments are messages, and if you miss this sign, you may never realize what they were trying to say all along. Today, we're uncovering the one thing cats wait their whole lives for you to do. Not once, not by accident, but intentionally. And the final one is the most powerful of all. 1. They wait for you to truly notice them. Not just see them in the room. Not just refill the bowl. Not just step around them while checking your phone. To notice them. Cats are observant animals. They notice your footsteps, your mood, your routines, even the way your energy changes when you walk through the door. And over time, many begin hoping for the same in return. When your cat sits in the doorway staring at you, they may not be being weird. They may be asking, "Do you see me too?" In feline social behavior, eye contact and attention carry meaning. A calm glance, a soft voice, a moment of recognition. These can be deeply reassuring to a cat. Imagine your cat waiting all afternoon by the window. You come home, drop your bag, rush to the kitchen, and move through the room without acknowledging them. They follow. Not because they need food, because they need connection. Sometimes the smallest act, kneeling down, saying their name, making eye contact, can mean more than an expensive toy ever will. But this is only the beginning. 2. They wait for you to understand their language. Many cats spend years being misunderstood. A tail flick is called anger. Hiding is called rudeness. Slow blinking is ignored. Needing is laughed at. Sudden zoomies are labelled crazy behaviour. But every movement has context. A cat flicking their tail may be overstimulated, conflicted, or focused, not always angry. Hiding may mean they need safety, not distance. Needing often traces back to kitten comfort and security. Slow blinking is one of the clearest signs of trust in the feline world. When you learn their language, everything changes. The cat that acts cold may actually be shy. The cat that attacks randomly may have been overwhelmed. The cat that never cuddles may be showing love in quieter ways. Behavior researchers often emphasize that animals communicate constantly. We just fail to recognize the signals. Picture a cat who leaves the room every time guests arrive. Many people say, "She hates people." But maybe she's anxious in loud environments and trusts you to understand. When you stop judging behavior through a human lens, you finally hear what your cat has been saying all along. And hey, if you're seeing your cat differently now, hit like and subscribe for more videos like this, because what happens next is even deeper. 3. They wait for you to create safety. To a cat, safety is love made visible. Cats may look confident, but they are both predator and prey by nature. That means they are wired to hunt and wired to stay alert. Even inside your home, their nervous system still seeks secure spaces, predictable routines, and trusted people. That's why a loud home, sudden grabbing, forced cuddling, or constant stress can affect them more than people realize. And it's also why simple stability can transform a cat's life. Feeding them around the same time, letting them approach first, giving them a quiet resting place, respecting when they walk away, speaking gently, moving calmly. These things don't look dramatic, but to your cat, they can feel like peace. Think of the rescue cat who hid under the bed for weeks. Nothing changed until the owner stopped forcing interaction and simply sat nearby each evening in silence. One day, the cat came out, then sat beside them, then slept there. Trust is often built not through action, but through safety. Veterinary behaviorists consistently note that predictability lowers stress in companion animals. In other words, calm routines don't just make life easier, they help cats feel secure enough to bond. Most people never notice the next sign. 4. They wait for you to respect who they are. This one is powerful because love is often confused with control. Some people love cats, but only the version they wish they had. They want the independent cat to cuddle more. They want the playful cat to calm down. They want the shy cat to greet strangers. They want the older cat to act young again. But your cat is not a character built for your expectations. They are an individual with temperament, boundaries, fears, preferences, and a personality all their own. Some cats show love by sleeping near your feet, some by following you from room to room, some by chirping at birds in the window and then checking if you noticed, some by sitting beside you, but never on you. And that still counts. Real connection begins when you stop asking, "Why aren't you different?" and start asking, "Who are you?" Imagine two cats in the same home. One jumps into laps instantly, the other sits 3 feet away and watches. Many people praise the first and ignore the second. But the second cat may be trying just as hard. 3 feet might be the bravest distance they can manage. When you honor that effort, something incredible happens. They relax into themselves. They no longer need to defend their boundaries. They begin choosing closeness on their own terms. And chosen love is always deeper than forced affection. But the final ones explain everything. 5. They wait for your time. Not leftover time, not distracted time, your time. To a cat, presence matters more than perfection. You don't need to entertain them for hours. You don't need expensive furniture or endless gadgets. What many cats want most is a few moments where you are truly with them. A wand toy before dinner, a brushing session on the couch, talking to them while making tea, sitting near them while they nap, watching the rain together through the window. These moments seem ordinary to us, but animals live inside moments. They do not measure love in future plans or grand speeches. They measure it in repeated experiences. Were you gentle today? Were you present today? Did you respond when they reached out? A study of human-animal bonding has repeatedly shown that consistent, positive interaction strengthens attachment and lowers stress behaviors. That means 5 mindful minutes can matter more than an hour in the same room while emotionally absent. Think about the cat who always appears when you finally sit down after a long day. That isn't random timing. They've been waiting for access to you. Not your chores, not your screen. You. And now, the final one. 6. They wait for you to love them in a way they can feel. This may be the deepest truth of all. Many people love their cats intensely, but express it in ways the cat cannot receive. Humans often show love through hugs, kisses, holding tightly, constant touching, loud excitement. Some cats enjoy parts of that. Many do not. So the real question becomes, what does love feel like to your cat? Maybe it's a slow blink from across the room. Maybe it's letting them sit beside you without touching them. Maybe it's noticing when they've had enough. Maybe it's warming their favourite blanket. Maybe it's opening the curtain so they can watch the birds. Maybe it's learning the exact spot behind the ears that makes them melt. Maybe it's sitting with them when they're old, slower, quieter, and staying anyway. Because love is not proven by what you feel inside. It is proven by what the other being experiences from you. There are cats who never liked being picked up, but adored sleeping near their person every night. Cats who never meowed much, but waited at the door daily. Cats who never climbed into laps, but stayed in the same room through every heartbreak, every illness, every lonely evening. And one day, when they are gone, people often realize something that breaks their heart. They were loving me the whole time, just in their own language. Your cat may never ask for grand gestures. They may never demand speeches or applause. They may never say the words. But every day they wait for something simple, sacred, and life-changing. To be seen, to be understood, to feel safe, to be accepted, to share your time, and to be loved in the way they can feel. Your cat may never say the words, but every day they're showing you that you are home,